yes.
No, sir, you are not visible. Can you on and off your camera once time? Yes,
Yes.
right now. Yeah, right now. You are. Oh, no, sir. Again.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, can you, yeah, your camera, yeah, setting some. Your face is
Okay.
not proper. I can't see your face.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, it's little bit you can down your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. So can you see?
Yes, sir, I can see you. So, good evening,
Okay.
sir.
So good evening.
How are you?
So I am great. And you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking me. So, we are meeting for the first time. So, could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Yes. My name is Nitin Kadam. I have completed my MA. So I am from Kolhapur. So it is Maharashtra state. So it is
Okay.
my brief self introduction. Okay. So can you talk about yourself?
Yeah, thanks for asking me. As you know, my name is Priyanka Gupta. I'm a government teacher. I teach in primary school in Hindi medium, and I
Okay.
live in Greater Noida. It's my brief.
Noida means Delhi. Which state?
Greater Noida, it's a state Gautam Budh Nagar. You can say that Delhi NCR.
Okay. Okay. Delhi. Okay. Nice.
Yes.
So I think yesterday we have discussed about the topics. I think you have given child memory or shopping. So is it
Yes. Yeah, we can start, but before I want to talk as a casual conversation. So I
okay? No
want to
problem.
ask your journey. Okay, you are a YouTuber. So when did you start your YouTube channel
Okay.
and why
Yeah.
did you choose this platform?
Actually, before 1 year, I have started my own YouTube channel. So what is the reason behind that? To I want to need to practice because English is a language. So I am also teacher. So
Okay,
that's
so
why. Okay, yes,
do you
I am
teach
private.
English subject?
Yeah, yes, English subject. So what happened?
Okay,
I want to do practice because in Maharashtra, so there is no environment regarding English speaking. So that's why many times what happens. So we have to need brush up our English communication. So
right.
that's why before 2 months, it is not long period. I have practiced for English speaking. Before 2 months, I have get idea to talk with this way conversation. So that's why
Okay,
I choose this conversation. Yeah,
that's good. So whenever you teach your students, so you use English language, yeah, your native language.
English language, not native language.
Okay, so I think you are not learner, you are perfect in this language.
Yes, and it is no one has perfect in this language because language is very means what we can say. It is very vast study. Our native
Yes.
language also the literature is prolific. So that's why every teacher also is going to the learning process.
Yeah, I know very well, but I wanted to say that this we are a learner. I'm a learner. I'm learning English. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel. And already you are a teacher and you teach English subject to your students. That's why I'm saying you are a not learner. Okay, so we can start our topic. So we can talk as a childhood memory. So you can share your childhood memory, any funny memory, yeah, anything
Yes.
else.
Yes, because of that nowadays what happens, so we are very serious about life, we are very serious about our career, we have taking many responsibilities in our shoulders. So that's why many times what happen, we are forget how to be happy. So it is
Okay.
very difficult. So that's why we are searching some artificial things like to become a happy. But when we were small, so that time,
Yeah.
so many small things we enjoyed.
Right. Yeah.
Many small things we played. Not expensive game when I was child.
Right.
It is my father and mother. They didn't give me money of to playing such games. So it is very we get free. So that's why we are not spending money that time. We haven't mobile also. So that's why in
Yeah.
childhood.
Yeah. It's a good reason because that time we didn't use mobile. So that time we had lots of time. We could spend our precious time with our family members, with friends, with relatives. But nowadays mobile is a very hectic problem for everyone, and
It is not
even
a
child,
hectic. According to me, it is not hectic problem. It is depend
for
on
child.
us. Yeah,
No,
child.
actually,
Yeah, child. Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about child. I know it's very necessary for us. We can't live nowadays without mobile. But I am asking about child.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh, so, uh, so that day it was very. Means we can say that is we are playing outdoor games, not indoor
right,
games.
right.
Yes. So we are playing cricket, kabaddi, kho, so
Oh, yes,
hockey. Yeah, yes. So
hide and
many,
seek.
yes, and many root level games. So these are we can't enjoy seasonable games. I mean, the rainy season was going on. That time we played different games. When winter season
Right,
is going on, we can related winter game. When the summer season is going on, we can play summer season. Depend on that environment
right.
related games. Yes, and that's why what happened. Our health was very good that time.
Yeah,
We
right.
are yes, we were not facing some health issues, but nowadays what happened, we are lacking some playing games, we are lacking some exercise, and that's why some medical issues is going on.
Yeah, they also in village children they do not go to lots of time in hospital. But in cities area, also I have a daughter. She's only 5 years old, and she lives. Whenever I go to in hospital, so we have to take in lots of time.
Yeah.
So I think it's nowadays health issue is a very big problem for child.
And because of that laziness is going on nowadays, but that
Yes,
time, yes, that time we totally in our childhood days, we did hard work.
right.
When
And
I yes, in holidays, when the summer season is going on, when I got past exam, that time I went to my maternal uncle home, and there
yes,
I yes, there I did hard work in farm. So that's why thing is that uh, our health was very good. So I realized that day. But nowadays, our childrens, they don't know how did I spend that day, and that's why their childhood uh, spoiling because of the mobile and social networks, means television, and that's
yes,
why
right.
they didn't enjoy those types of these types of the childhood memory.
Yes, right. Also, when I used to study, and if I talk to that time, I had lots of friends. After coming, after came to school, and we started playing together, and we that I remember whenever it's a summer season has been season has been started, so we went to outside for relatives home, and we spend our time with my
Yeah.
relatives, cousin, brother, sister, every one. But nowadays no one wants to go any place. Even also I'm a teacher, and summer times we go to in hill station. Nowadays no one wants to go in relatives homes because everything has been changed these days. And also my daughter, she is very young, but whenever right now I'm talking to you, so she started operating mobile. She, after coming school, she watches TV. Otherwise, she started operating mobile, and she doesn't want to go outside for playing. I always
Because of that,
insist to her.
yes, yes. Because of
I
thing happen
always
is going.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Uh, because of thing it's happen. I'll give my personal example. Because you know very well that our schedule is totally busy. But
Yes.
Diwali, so now Diwali festival is going on, and Maharashtra government has announced 20 days holiday.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know how do you celebrate Diwali and how many days your government has given holidays. I don't know about that. But one thing is
Okay.
that every year, every means every day we are using mobile. We are busy in mobile, television, then in our work. That's why what happen. Our mind is not free. our mind not get good, what we can say, that is exercise. So now
Yes.
3 to 4 days I don't use mobile in the morning also.
Okay.
Okay, I today I did meditate, and then I remember now, now I took mobile. I remember your session at 5 o'clock. Okay,
Okay. So
so when today, yeah, yes, so today I realized when I was child, that time there is no work. There is not
right.
involving, yes, there is no involving mobile. Our mind is totally free.
Right. And they that we think we can't live without mobile. It's a part of
Yeah, yeah,
it's a we can't survive our life without mobile. It's a necessary for everyone. And whenever I wake up early in the morning, and after that I first of all I use mobile. Started
yeah, yeah, yeah.
operating mobile, what message has been come and what is the everything. So actually so how much time do you spend on mobile
Nowadays,
in a day?
actually, I am not counting, but many means my mobile in my pocket. When I get time,
Okay.
I open my mobile using WhatsApp. So when I get free time,
Oh,
but in childhood, that time such types of facilities not available, and that time uh, I I uh, I was living in village, so that time television also not that time. Are you
okay. So
getting my
when did
point? Doordarshan, yes,
when
Doordarshan is going on. Yes, when I was
yeah,
small,
yeah, it was very famous, and also we watched
and
all cartoons, all serials, all movie
yeah,
on
yeah.
Doordarshan
So
TV.
what happened that time? Only I think Saturday and Friday evening only movie is going on.
Yeah, Saturday night and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Friday in
Friday night.
night and Sunday in noon time,
So that's
12
why what
o'clock.
happened. Yeah, yes, that's why what happened. We are not involving television when I was small. So I know that means so many outdoor games I played. So I knew that. So nowadays, that's why because of if nowadays I'm facing some tiredness, but I realize those days, and
Right,
that's why always I that day I remember that when at a night joint family was there. Are you getting my point? So
right, yeah,
nowadays
yeah,
what
I
happened? This 10 years, within a 10 years, what happened? Our relation is totally spoiling. Means father, mother living different, son living with their wife. So
right.
that
Separate
day,
life.
yes, that day, my grandfather, my uncle, my mother, father, whole means 20-25 peoples living in one family.
Right. Also, I lived with my so my family was joint family. These days, my family is joint family, and my
Okay.
in-laws family is joint family. My parents they lived with my uncles, my aunts, my cousin, brother, and sister. When my childhood, we all siblings we live with our grandfather because my parents they lived in village area, so there was no any good school, so we could not go to in. Good school. So my parents they sent to me my all siblings for my grandparents because my grandparents they live in cities area. So we spend all times with my grandparents, and only summer vacation time we went to go to my parents. We went to my parents' homes. My mother's, my father, they lives in village area. So we spend our all siblings, or we live together, and that time was very precious time for us. Whenever we met together, so we started that time. We didn't have lots of facility, but we were very happy at these days. Every facility we have, but we are not feeling that those days happy these days. So it has been totally changed.
And that's why what happened
We are
when
not
joint family.
satisfied.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when childhood memories, I'll tell you. So many
Yes.
cousins, we were playing each other. We were quarreling with each other.
Right, right. Yeah.
And nowadays what happened? The family's relationship is spoiling. So one of my niece, she is only 6 years old, and no one has to play with her.
Yes.
Because of that, if we sending children to play, always we care, play with very good. But that day our parents are not, because we are strong. But nowadays
Right.
this generation's childrens, they are not strong. They are not able to quarreling each other also.
Right, and you know that way in our childhood we could go any place in market. Also, I went to market for purchasing some items like, say, if I talk about pen,
Hmm.
pencil, books, yeah, sometime toffee, chocolate. So we could purchase ourselves, but these days we can't send our children in market because it's also we can say that it's not safe for them.
Hmm. So
And
I will, yes, yes. Okay, complete. Let you complete. Yes.
okay, okay, you can.
So another thing is that nowadays parents and our parents are totally different, because
Yeah.
our parents are very serious about, means they are not caring such type of today's parents, like parents. So when some mistakes happen, they beating us, means, according to my, means
Yes,
someone.
yes.
But nowadays parents are very totally loving their children. So what do you
Yeah,
think?
right. Yeah, also I can understand very well because also I have a daughter. So I remember whenever I did any mistake. So my first time my mother, she insisted me, you don't do this, and again I did do that thing. So she started beating me. No, only
Hmm.
me, my also siblings. So it was happened. So we were not angry with parents because we know that we will do bad habits. So my mother, yeah, my father, they only storing me, so we got scared. But these days if I scared if I scolding my daughter, so she again started crying, and she started scolding to me because she is
Yeah.
very young. And she started saying, mama, I will not eat food, I will not talk to you, and why did you scolding me? And so she started crying. So that's why sometimes we have feel say, okay, no problem, she is very child, she is very small. So we okay, I will not again. She started saying, mama, please say to me sorry, why did you scolding me? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
So
to say.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So because of that generation's culture is a totally different, and the
Right.
impact is that our generation is a totally respect elders, means our
Yeah, right.
grandmother, grandfather, father and mother. But nowadays generation are not respect such type of our generations, because of
Yes,
we are
yes.
emotionals. We were emotionals, because we have seen a joint family, and so that's why uh, we have seen what is the contribution of grandfather, what is the contribution of grandmother. So great grandmother I have seen. So have you seen great grandmother?
Yes, I have seen.
Yes,
I have
yes,
seen
I have
my
seen my
my
great,
my
yes.
father. Yeah, my father grandmother I have seen, and she also whenever I went to we all simply went to in my village. So she lived in village. So she all time started story Raja King
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Queens, this type of story they also, yes, narrated.
So yes, yes, yes. That's you are very nice point to stories. Yes, my
Yes.
grandfather, my grandmother, when the night, and that time what happened? Electricity always gone, always has gone. So I remember.
Yeah, it's natural. Yeah, it's natural
So
also in my
nowadays,
village.
what happened? 24 hours electricity. It is not problem. So
Right.
we can get 24 hours. But that day there was not good water supply also that day.
Yes.
So yes, just I can tell you that time I have drank means river water directly, not purify water. So nowadays we are totally processing water we are
We are,
drinking.
yes, and our health was very good. We didn't
Yeah, yeah,
face any problem. And these
yeah,
days we are taking like, as you know, RO water, but after that we have to face lots of cold cough and lots of problem.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So what happened? So that day we are means pure. We are eating pure vegetables also. It is not chemical. So nowadays,
Right.
in these 10 years, technology is totally growth. And that's why some medicines it is impact in our health. But that day, we eating pure vegetables without
Yes.
chemicals.
Yeah, actually, also taste has been changed. Nowadays,
Yeah.
vegetable, fruits, you can't, if you will take, so you can't say that it's,
Okay. Just
and
if you.
I, you know,
Yeah.
yesterday I purchased some fruits like banana and strawberry, and I put uh, uh, on the table, and in morning time when I went to there and I saw it has been totally destroyed. Why can I say kharab,
Yeah, yes, spoiling. So another thing is
spoiling.
that
Yes,
if you can observe our grandmother's cooking method and
yes,
nowadays cooking methods are totally different.
right.
Are you getting my
Uh,
point? So yes, and because of grandmothers means that cooking food methods are totally different. And it is very good for our health.
right.
And so nowadays, because you know very well that the pressure cooker, then mixer, so many
Yes,
technology we are
all
using. Yes, yes. Many utensils we are using. It is run on electricity.
right. And our childhood they use silbatta. I don't know what we can say in English language, English words.
Means
We
what we can
use
say?
for spicy spice silbatta.
Silbatta.
We we used that time. My mother, she used to for spice. She keep some spice, then she started using for.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Actually, you
so
live
that's
in
why.
Maharashtra. That's why you don't know about
Yeah, yeah.
language.
I
This
don't
language.
know because of your culture is different. Na,
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah, it's different. That's why. Okay.
Okay, and your I think your food style also different, and our food style totally different.
Yes, right.
We are using Maharashtrian food. Okay, so what is time? Because of the video is not longer. So what we can say? How many
Yeah,
time?
yeah, 22 minutes.
Okay, so is it
So we
enough
can
or
wrap up.
what?
Actually, after if you will upload this video, so you upload after editing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we can talk
we
and
can
after
stop.
edit.
Okay, is it? Do you have time to 10 to 15 minutes? Other we can discuss next point topic.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so you can save this. You can save this. Yes, you stop this recording.